Introduction. It is my idea to present my entire ebook Timeless Tweets 2000 in video format for easy reading on mobile phone, or better still on TV or computer. The book consists of over 2,000 tweets, a sort of discerning commentary on living, mostly in tweet format. May be of interest to persons who are not averse to thinking. This is one such video. Video 18, Chapter 3.2. When somebody tells something in his interest, that is marketing. If it's in your interest, that is advice, often dubbed as interference. A feeble sound can't be heard amidst loud noise. So is the inner voice caught in the dust and din of the outer world. A criminal kills. The state handles. A committed police officer kills. Hell breaks loose. Media ablaze. Courts alert. Public aghast. Is this okay? Man is bad by default. Maybe a design fault. He has to be tuned to be good. Democratic by tradition, tolerant to religions. Financially affluent, militarily strong. Aid second nature. But public image zero. That's USA. Earn through hard work. Okay. Earn through cheating. Not just. Win $1 million in a lottery. That appears to be neither just nor unjust. A person, if active over 80, will find his friends resting or asleep, infirm or sick, always at home or admitted to hospital, maybe ICU. Why fret while waiting in lounge for an alternative flight? It will come anyway. Swamiji to followers in AC Hall, they are all in another world. Talking philosophy on full stomach. Some are called funny jokes, then probably a serious joke is one where a terrible situation is described in lighter vein. No fun really. SMS jokes are a blend of adult jokes, obscene jokes, simple jokes, involved jokes, silly jokes, and scintillating jokes. Osama unarmed when killed. Press report. No wonder if some may that in fairness, the U.S. soldiers should have offered him a warning before shooting. That is the unfortunate image of U.S.A. A busy and successful son can give you money, but not company. A busy daughter, well, she is out of bounds for you. Some people are afraid of speaking the truth, because many are afraid of hearing the truth. Some people take credit for things they never really did, and make us wonder whether you got them right. It is easier for a person to find out who you are than discover himself. Truth revealed can be jolting. Truth suppressed can be soothing. This is why some people prefer not to hear the truth. Success and blood pressure often go together. If subject is heavy, audience is thin. Readers few. Feedback none. Appreciation absent. Applause never. Tweeting is no more than squeaking, unless widely read by tweeting fraternity. Man can expect. But God is the prospect. You are what you think you are. This is one view. Man thinks. God decides. Another view. You choose. With a corrupt boss, you have two options. Quit now and face loss of job. Or stay longer and face the music later. but music may be louder. A realistic thinker is often dubbed as negative thinker. Actually, he has the capacity to foresee all the possibilities and probabilities. A principle is an inanimate thing. Can't come to your rescue like friends when you are in trouble. This is why principled men suffer. Public interest lies in no man's land. What can affect everybody stirs nobody. Hole in ozone layer. Who cares? This attitude no good. If you always act in the public interest without blindly supporting your clan, it is likely you have none to support you when in distress. Public interest can often be in conflict with personal interest. No wonder not in favor with family members. A rich man's nod works more than a poor man's speech. Books can change lives. But a mic can move mountains and faster too. You can count on votes of the poor. If they count in your election manifesto, the rich also matter in their own way, the middle class. He does not matter. The music of alliteration moves the masses more than merit or meaning. When a politician speaks, his mind is totally at rest, anonymous. When sense and sentiment suggest differently, which should prevail? In fact, which should decide this issue itself? A real tailspin. Incoming children represent continuation of the race. Senior citizens are expected to maintain the population on an even keel by timely departure. Most of the time we attend a function because we may be mistaken otherwise. It is likely that the host has also invited us for a similar reason. Think before you leap, if indeed you should leap. If prejudice has influenced an act of yours, you are in soup explaining it. Theists unable to explain existence of suffering. Atheists unable explain existence of anything. Truth is God is a mystery. Body is bound to deteriorate as one ages. Interference with this process must be limited to pain relief. No point trying to update the body endlessly. Poor schooling in English leaves much of what is taught in colleges later ununderstood, misunderstood, or ill-understood. In Singapore, they try to segregate students capacity-wise and concentrate on the better sort. In India, it is leveling up all the time. It is easy to make a statement, difficult to substantiate. It is tragic if you don't see comedy in life, it is comical if you don't see tragedy in life. Fleeting ideas of value must be captured for posterity. God can perform miracles. But all those who perform miracles are not gods. No doubt miracle remains unexplained. But are these performers gods then? Certainly not. A person plants his wife on the board. She declares ignorance of company management. In such a scenario, who is responsible for goings-on? Hardcore criminal politicians with many pending cases are perfectly at ease with the people. Radical judicial reform, need of the hour. You can't talk ill of a judge, that is blasphemy. But then when something is radically wrong with a judge or judgment, what do we do? Prayer for freedom from rebirth means unhappy with present assignment. This is an insult to the Creator. No humor intended. Some truths everybody knows, but nobody wants to hear. Thank you for reading.